It's the opening round of the NFL playoffs, and EA Sports continues its coverage of Super Wild Card Weekend. It's the Steelers and the Oilers on Sunday night.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up tonight as we close another Sunday of football, we have a fantastic matchup for you between the Pittsburgh Steelers and our home team. And we are underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. Starting from the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And they'll be led out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
And even if he's still pretty early in his career, we know he is perfectly comfortable and settled into this spot as the be-all, end-all for this offense. Every time you take the field as a quarterback, you know you're gaining experience. You're getting more comfortable in the role. And as he goes forward...
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's picked up by the defense. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Oilers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with the lineman a lot, quickness, right? Usually the corner skill guys, but he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Oilers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. From the 36. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. They took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Here comes Bryce Baringer to handle the 4th down punt. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. And a fair catch made here at the 17. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, there's just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers get the football back at the 30 after that interception. All right, defense did its job. Forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. The rush gets home, and they stick it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Dropping back to throw. Able to hit Mason, complete.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Bates' kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Return coming from the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now we'll see the Houston offense for their 2nd drive of the contest. They are coming off their 1st interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. They motion the tight end over. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes finds his man, Waddle. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he's tackled for a short gain. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Near the sideline, Waddle's got it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And it's a nice gain, but they needed just 1 more yard to move the chains. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Andrews with the catch. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Looking for a throw here. Escapes the pocket. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the 38. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Pass play coming here. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Houston in just a moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. From the 17. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Steelers 1st down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Now we've got some whistles as we see an injured player, and pretty quick to identify. It's Pat Freiermuth who was hurt on the play. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Gibson does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He's got it.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
This one soars over everybody in the end zone. Just had to get rid of it. It's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Oh, they'll try and run it in. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Steelers take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers push their lead to 3. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. They left a few on the table their last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try that missed the mark. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. On target to Waddle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Hey, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3 and out.
Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Throwing from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
If a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, well, you checked down the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Johnston brings it in. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line.
From the 21. He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. We'll pause here. There's someone injured after that play. And, yeah, it's their tight end, Mark Andrews. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. McCaffrey has the Houston touchdown. The Oilers parlay the interception into points. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Oilers take a 4-point lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Steelers offense headed out. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there one play before they were picked off.
And kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's taken in by Williams. A solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 43. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Throwing from the gun here. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to be bottled up right at the line as we reach the 2-minute warning. Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Back to throw now. He's got it! And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Here's a throw. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Point after, up and good from Bates. And the Steelers push their lead to 3.
14.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Oilers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. First down throw, Mahomes. Finds his man, Waddle. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They're going to think this over before trying 3rd and 1. They take a timeout. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get them enough for a first down. signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. Putting the tight end in motion. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And it sets up second down. Again, Mahomes to throw. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
The Steelers getting to take the field one more time here in the half. Holding just a field goal lead. Probably going to see them play it close to the vest in the time we've got remaining. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Throwing it to start this drive. Moore's got it. 40. Hits the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers will add to their lead at the end of the half. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Steelers making a 10-point ball game. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 now. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. He'll throw it. Passing struggles bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. That's the half in this opening round AFC postseason matchup. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, where it was the Titans who get the win at home. Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the last of our 3 games on this Wild Card Sunday. Again, one more to follow tomorrow night as we wrap up an exhilarating 3 days of Super Wild Card Weekend. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now here's the Houston offense. They've got it first to begin the third. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a 21-yard gain. And it sets up a Houston first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1 play in, and already they're close to midfield. They send the tight end in motion. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up a Houston first.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Tight end going in motion here. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. Completes this one to Gray. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
From midfield now. Got Williams, and it's complete. Running down the left side. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers push their lead further to start the half. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. The kicking team out there for the Steelers. And here they go to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Now bottling him up as he gets the return to the 30. Houston's offense back out now, ready to go. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And that's good for a gain of 5. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
They've got a man in motion. Back to the air, Mahomes. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And he works this to the 38 before going down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Now it's Mahomes. Gets it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
And they send a man in motion. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Oilers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Oilers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. Back to throw on 1st and 10. That one's complete right side. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He'll throw it. Oh, he's out of time, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Steelers set to punt it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Winford 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. 65 yards on the punt there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. This one falls incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So it'll be second down.
He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. Gets it forward for a gain of 3. Nick Herbig making the play. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it sets up a Houston first. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. Their ball and they trail here. Need to erase that deficit or their postseason is over. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he's only going to take this forward to about the 38. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
That's the gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, but you couldn't do it.
At their own 40-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. He's throwing deep to the left side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And it's going to be 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. Moore's got it. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Third down, 1 yard to go. Motioning one of the tight ends. The handoff on 3rd and short. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Gibson here from the gun. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 now. Throw complete to Williams. Keeps it moving. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Now this offense ready to head back out. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. First down throw, Mahomes. Hauled in by Gray. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play, and it sets up a Houston first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Mahomes finds his man Gray. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Complete to Noah Gray. 1st and 10.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Johnston brings it in.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for another 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Has it in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. Working quickly here.
15 yards on the play.
They'll send their tight end right.
Another 1st down. 1st and goal at the
Here's Mahomes now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
It's a loss of 8. Makes it 3rd and goal.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Oilers, 14 points back. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Here's Mahomes. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
You know, a couple of my favorite nicknames, Kate, over the last decade in football. The Legion of Boom, obviously, out in Seattle. But how about the no-fly zone that was cooking in Denver? That right there, that is a no-fly zone. Trying to make the play in the end zone, and a beautiful job by the defender to knock it away.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And you can see in these clips quite an extensive highlight reel he's put together in what is a 4-touchdown game for him already.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say this guy's in the zone. I know in hoops, sometimes shooters say that hoop looks and that basket looks enormous. Right? I know on a golf course you're thinking, man, everything is a birdie. For this guy today, 4 touchdowns on the ledger, he's made it look easy.
And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to the well again. And he's brought down after getting this up across the 15. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's a handoff up the gut. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a 1/3 of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Another carry for him. And we just saw this movie. They stopped him again at the line.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Mahomes. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To the air, Mahomes. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on.